You know,
There you go.
and guys, Mike told me one time years ago, and I'll never forget this. Mike said, and I don't remember what the circumstances was, but there was a circumstances, and Mike Wallace told me this. He said, David, do you realize you're one of 100, I think he said 140 people in the world that race in NASCAR. He said, man, there's 43 Winston Cup race car drivers at the time. And he said there's 43 Busch Series at the time race car drivers. And I think there were 38 truck drivers, NASCAR Camping World Truck Series drivers. And he said, and I don't remember what the circumstances was. And he said, man, can you believe that you're one of 120, whatever that number was, in the world? So whatever I was complaining about or whatever the circumstance was, Mike put it in perspective, in the world, to race in NASCAR at a professional level and get paid for it. I'll never forget that. Mike told me that. You remember that, Mike?
Oh, I kind of remember telling you, and I've told a few other people that exact word, because what happens, David, we're competitors, and competitors want to beat each other. You might be the best of buddy. You might have hung out the night before, but far and in between, you want to do way better than your competitors, until you realize at the time that maybe you're not in the equipment that those guys are in or the top teams are in. But when you think about how small a group we got, I mean, we're the whole world. Take the whole world and you're one of them. So I think it makes us feel good after we take a few moments and realize how fortunate all the effort that was put forth to be able to get to that opportunity. But we're still going to complain why we didn't run good and didn't win and all that, because that's our nature, man. If we'd be happy with being 22nd every week, then we don't need to be out there. That's not a bit of fun.